The Act requires that all teachers teaching in bilingual education programs be fluent in English and any other language used in the classroom. The Act gives the parents the choice to enroll the child in a bilingual education program, but puts a 3-year time limit on bilingual programs. After a student has been in school for 3 consecutive years, English-only instruction must commence regardless of the student's English-speaking ability. With being an ESOL teacher myself, this puts a lot of pressure on me because I've got some students that are second-year students, but their English is coming around. But it takes away that crutch, I guess, in a sense. And students need to be multicultural, and it does teach them how to go both ways with language. All right, the 21st century post-racial society. Post-racial, a society where race is no longer important in determining social status and income. However, government agencies state that the concept of race has no scientific or anthropological meaning, but persists in using racial categories in their reports. And then, if social construction contrasts with legal or administrative definitions of race. Very hard to describe with how race is come about, and especially in the civil rights, how a group, if you weren't white, you were put in a race, even if you weren't that race. But you were always subjected to those civil rights issues. All right, in comparison, let's compare a little bit between race and income, and how you can tell that in many ways they were held down. Many different races were held down because of civil rights issues. Race and income, number one, overall it's all white. Second, white, which is they consider Hispanic or Latino, and then the least is black or African American. Now, dropout rates between 1972 to 2006, number one is Hispanic. Number two are black, and number three are whites. And lastly, the thing I want to talk about is U.S. a post-racial society. Some things that say yes, racial categories are no longer recognized by government agencies as having scientific or anthropological meaning, because race is a confusing term taking on many different meanings amongst post-1965 immigrants, and since post-1965 immigrants are not facing any overt attempts at deculturalization and Americanization. No. Many native-born whites and blacks still think in the racial categories created by law and judicial decisions from the 18th century civil rights movement. Since government agencies require the use of racial categories, and the legacy of race based on laws, deculturalization still contributes to educational and economic equality. And since many immigrants from Mexico and Central America as assimilation, it's native-born Hispanic communities suffering from the legacy of the past. Some issues that you can discuss right there, back and forth, whether you believe this or not. I just kind of want to throw this up there, so you would have something maybe you can discuss, or hopefully no arguments or anything like that. That wasn't my intention here. I just wanted to bring out some different ideas, just something you could discuss in the end. I appreciate your time with listening to my presentation. Hope everyone has a good day. Thank you.